Have you ever wondered why a perfectly good solar inverter suddenly stops working? No lightning strike, no overload, no warning. Today it is working perfectly. The next day you are staring at an error message. Or worse, a dead inverter that costs huge amount of money to repair. Most people blame the inverter brand. Some blame the installer. Others blame the battery. But what if I told you that one of the biggest silent killers of solar inverters is something you can't even see? It's all around us every day. That's humidity. And today I will show you exactly how it silently destroys solar inverters on the inside. Before we get into that, if you like practical solar tips that can save you money and help your system last longer, consider subscribing. Now let's get started. Every time your inverter cooling fan runs, it pulls in air from the surrounding environment. Most people think it's just air. It isn't. That air often contains moisture, dust, salt particles in coastal areas, smokes, tiny pollutants. Your inverter needs airflow to stay cool. But with that airflow comes contaminant that slowly damages electronics. The danger doesn't usually appear overnight. It builds up over months or even years. Humidity is simply water vapor in the air. When warm humid air enters an inverter and later cools, tiny droplets of water can form on internal components. This process is called condensation. Even if those droplets are microscopic, they can begin damaging the electronics over time. Copper tracks on the circuit board start to oxidize. Solder joints slowly corrode. Metal connectors begin to deteriorate. At first, nothing seems wrong. Your inverter still works well, but inside, corrosion is quietly spreading. Now, add another common problem, dust. Dust alone usually isn't conductive, but when dust absorbs moisture, it becomes partially conductive. That creates unwanted leakage paths across the circuit board. Instead of electricity flowing where it should, tiny leakage currents can begin to appear. As corrosion continues, insulation weakens. Eventually, a small electrical fault can become a major one. This is why an inverter that looked perfectly healthy yesterday can suddenly fail today. Humidity isn't the only hidden enemy. Several other issues quietly shortens the inverter lifespan. Poor ventilation that causes overheating. Loose cable connections that create excessive heat. Insects or geckos entering through the ventilation openings. Power surges caused by lightning or unstable grid power. Ignoring routine inspection and cleaning. Each one may seem harmless at first, but together they dramatically increase the risk of failure. Some environments are especially harsh on solar equipment. For example, coastal communities with salty humid air, areas with long rainy seasons, battery rooms with poor ventilation, installation close to leaking roofs or open windows. If your inverter is installed in one of these locations, regular inspection becomes even more important. The good news is that most of these problems can be reduced with proper installation and maintenance. Install the inverter in a clean, dry, well-ventilated location. Keep it away from direct rain, leaking roof or excessive humidity. Clean dust from ventilation openings according to manufacturer's recommendation. Tighten electrical connection during scheduled maintenance with power safely isolated. Install proper surge protection devices where appropriate. Have the inverter inspected periodically, especially in humid or dusty environments. These simple steps can add years to your inverter service life. The biggest silent killer of a solar inverter isn't always poor manufacturing. Many failures begins as a tiny problem that nobody notices. Moisture, dust, corrosion, heat, loose connections. Individually, they may seem insignificant. Together, they can quietly destroy even a high-quality inverter. The best way to protect your investment isn't to wait until something fails. It's to prevent these hidden problems before they become expensive repairs. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more practical solar education. And let me know in the comments. Have you ever opened a faulty inverter and found corrosion, rust or dust inside? I would love to hear your experience. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.